Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. This week we've got another unbagging. We did another little shopping at Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. Bargains to trout about. Let's see what we got. Just gonna pull these things out of here. What I did is I stopped in there, like I've been saying, I stopped in there, once a month, twice a month, and see what they got. And I had a coupon for 20% off, but it was just one item. I don't know why they do that, but 20% off one item. So that's what I had. So I did pick up some things, and I'll show you the stuff I got that weren't 20% off. So they had a bunch of Googan stuff in there for $1.99. So I picked up, this is the Krackin Craw Junior. This is a 3-inch 10-pack in the Night Club color. So Krackin Craw Junior, $1.99. Picked up the Trash Hawg Junior edition. So this is the Trash Hawg 4.65 inches 9-pack in the natural color. So there's that, and again, $1.99. Here's another one, Trench Hawg. This one here is in the green pumpkin color. And again, this is the junior edition, 4.65 inches, 9-pack. Trench Hawg, $1.99. Then we got some Lunker logs. These are 4-inch. This is in the green pumpkin. So we got 4-inch green pumpkin, and what is this? This is a 9-pack as well for $1.99. Then we got 3 packs of these, just because we found out that these things actually work pretty good. We were catching them in the ponds that we've been fishing. Small, not really, you could say small lakes, but we'll call them a pond. But we picked up, this is the Lunker Log 5-inch. They're an 8-pack, and this is a chartreuse pepper green flake. They don't hold up. I found out that they don't hold up as well. But the fish do bite them. They just don't hold up as well as some of the other baits, even the Yamamoto. But in this pond, there's no use using a Yamamoto, and something like this will work for $1.99. So got 3 packs of those. And here is the thing that we picked up right here. Can you see the price is right there? So the price of this was $12.99. At 20% off, that made it $10.40. And this was just sitting there, and I'm like, huh. And it says Mystery Carl's Swimbait Sensation for $12.99. And it says their price is normally $64.99 up, on here. So who knows? A little barcode there, but this is what I got. And I'm not sure, it was already open, so I'm not sure if it was everything was in there or not, but here's what it was. So this is what I picked up for $10.40. First item is the Gill 3.75 from Bucca, and this is a slow sink in the baby bass color. So right there's the first item. Second item is a 10,000 fish. This is a 10,000 fish head hunter, 3¼ inches, ½ an ounce, and licensed to Gill is the color. So there's the second item that was in there. Third item, Googanbait Junior Contender. This is 4½ inches, 2/3 of an ounce. It's a slow sink, and it's in the bluegill color. So there's the third item that was in there. Fourth item, some Savage gear, little Paddletail type things. 3D Baitfish Paddletail, 4-inch, 3-piece, and what is it? Pearl. 4-inch, 3/8 ounce in the pearl. So Savage gear Paddletail. pre-rigged. Looks like, even looks like there's, no, maybe not, hard to say. I won't know until I get them out. If there was a weed guard on there. And last thing that was in there was another bull gill. So it's a bull shad, Mike Bucca bull shad, 3.75 inches, slow sinking. And is there any weight on here? I don't see one. But there it is. I don't even, oh, the color is threadfin shad. So threadfin shad. So there's what I picked up. Got that for 20% off. Not too bad. Okay, let's recap. Not gonna open these up, but we got the Googanbaits that we picked up for $1.99. This is the Krackin Craw 3-inch. We picked up the 4-inch Lunker log in green pumpkin, $1.99. We picked up 3 packs of the Lunker log 5-inch and the chartreuse pepper. There you go, you can see that. And then we picked up a pack of trench hogs. I think I said trash hog, but trench hogs before. This is a 9-pack. This is in the natural color. And then I did open the trench hog and the green pumpkin. So right here is what you look like. Salty. They got some scent on them. But nice little creature bait. Got little swimmer feet there. You just rip them off. And there you go. Nice bait. They seem to work pretty good. Again, don't hold up that great, but seem to catch some fish on them. So the nice little creature bait there. And then what we picked up here in the box, the Swimbait Sensation Pack that we got after the sale price of for $10.40. First item here is the Head Hunter, 10,000 fish Head Hunter. Hook is down in here. So it looks pretty nice, weighted. So little swim bait. Never used one of these. We'll see how it works. But there's the first item. Second thing we got, which I'm not going to open either, it's a 10,000 fish Paddletails, pre-rigged. What did I say these were? 3/8 of an ounce. Yeah, 3/8 of an ounce in the pearl color. They're 4-inch. But that's, I'm not going to open that up there. Next thing we got the Googan Squad Junior Contender. That's in the bluegill color. Looks good. Got a little ring on there. Decent hooks. So there's the first thing. Or there's the next thing we got. Then we picked up the bull shad. Mike Bucca bull shad. Right there. And that's in a threadfin shad color. It's even got a little paintbrush tail on it, so it's not just plastic. Nice hooks, nice jointed. Actually a pretty decent swim bait, I believe. So there's the bull shad, and then we got the bull gill. That's a bull gill. And again, the brush tail. Nice hooks, nice body. That's what it looks like. But really, I can't, these two baits would normally be more than $10. So that was a heck of a deal. Haven't seen anything like this at Ollie's again, but I was there that time and I had that 20% off one item. And so I used it for that. I'm very happy with it. Can't wait to get out and give it a try. I'm not sure about the 10,000 fish, but it looks nice. We'll see if it works. And then the Contender, I never used one of those either. So we will see how it goes. But I thought that was a pretty good deal. I want to share it with you, let you know what I picked up at Ollie's. You never know what you might find there. I've stopped in there, and that was the only box they had. And like I say, it was open, but I saw that stuff. I'm like, wow. And I put it all back in and picked it up. And I didn't even notice the price on the back. I was thought I had to ask what the price was, but even that little sticker on the back, and pick that up. So tell me what you think. Leave a little comment. But thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. We'll see you next week. Now get yourself outdoors and have a good time.